What is it about desire that draws us in, like a moth to a flame? It captivates our minds and hearts, often weaving a complex web that leaves us both enchanted and confused. Perhaps it's the very act of wanting something or someone that makes it feel so intriguing. In this exploration, we delve into the essence of desire and its tantalizing relationship with the forbidden. Think back to those moments when you found yourself drawn to the bad boy. Why do they seem to exude a magnetism that's hard to resist? Society often teaches us what is acceptable in love and attraction, pushing us towards the nice and safe choices. Yet there is an undeniable thrill when it comes to the allure of that which we are told we shouldn't want. Alan Watts reminded us that life, like a wild river, flows with unpredictable twists and turns. It's often in these uncharted waters where curiosity and desire thrive. When we desire the forbidden, we're navigating the edges of societal norms, questioning what truly fascinates us. The danger can feel intoxicating, as if we're inviting excitement into our lives while simultaneously dancing with caution. Whether it's the thrill of a clandestine romance or the pulse that races at the thought of stepping outside boundaries, there's a potent energy that stirs within us. So, what if we flipped the narrative? Are we merely conditioned to find certain things alluring because society tells us they should be off limits? Or is there a deeper instinct at play? Desire is often wrapped in a duality. Excitement and risk lie hand in hand. The next time you find your heart racing at the thought of a thrilling possibility, take a moment to examine that desire. Is it truly dangerous? Or is it simply exhilarating? Just like when you're hiking in the woods and stumble upon a breathtaking view. It's exhilarating, yet slightly unnerving to step off the beaten path. Imagine that the spark you feel in your heart is merely an invitation to explore beyond what you've known. Let's reflect on our own experiences. Have you ever found yourself intrigued by someone the world deemed unsuitable? Perhaps it was the thrill of forbidden romance or a fascination with someone who doesn't quite fit the mold. These magnets of desire awaken parts of ourselves that are often stifled by societal expectations. In pursuing the mysterious, the tantalizing, we confront the very fabric of who we are. Yet it's crucial to recognize that this exploration does not require recklessness. Desire can exist without crossing each boundary that society has so carefully outlined. When we begin to challenge these norms, we open ourselves to a dialogue between longing and understanding, inviting a profound sense of freedom that many of us are yearning for. As we contemplate the nature of desire, I invite you to look inward. What are the desires that you've pushed aside due to fear, shame, or societal conditioning? What if embracing what feels forbidden could unlock new experiences in your life? Life is like a rich tapestry, and each strand represents a desire, woven together by choices, fears, and joys. The allure of the forbidden challenges us to explore more vibrant hues in our lives. So, as we draw this section to a close, it's time to ask yourself, are you willing to reevaluate your desires? Are you brave enough to peer beyond the walls built by societal norms? What discoveries await when you dare to engage with what once seemed forbidden? Consider subscribing to our channel as we continue this journey, exploring how embracing desire may lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the connections we forge. Join us again as we unravel the mystery that ignites attraction. As we continue our journey into the captivating realm of desire, we must address one of its most alluring aspects, mystery. Have you ever noticed how some of the most magnetic individuals in our lives often come shrouded in intrigue? There's something about that air of mystery, an element that keeps us guessing, questioning, and craving more. It invites us to explore deeper, awakens our curiosity, and ultimately ignites our attraction. Let's think about those moments when you met someone intriguing, a coworker whose quiet confidence captured your attention, or a friend who carries an aura of secrets. While they might not share everything right away, their enigma often draws us closer, stirring a desire to uncover more layers of their personality. As Alan Watts so aptly put it, the real secret of happiness is not what you give or receive, it's what you are able to make. The allure of mystery invites us to transform our perception of others into something rich and exciting rather than a checklist of traits. Why do we often feel pressured to lay all our cards on the table right from the start? In a world where instant access to information has become the norm, we sometimes forget that preserving an air of mystery can be just as alluring as sharing our stories. It's as if we have an unwritten contract to reveal everything about ourselves, as if our worthiness hinges on our willingness to disclose every detail. But what if, instead, we gave ourselves the freedom to hold back, letting others wonder, question, and anticipate? Consider your experiences with early attraction. How many times have you felt drawn to someone simply because there was something left to uncover? Think of the suspenseful thrill that comes from the proverbial chase, the moments where both individuals dance around, each embracing a delicate balance of intimacy and distance. The question becomes, how can you cultivate your own mystery while still inviting closeness? Embracing mystery doesn't mean fabricating a persona or hiding your true self. Rather, it means nurturing those parts of you that are still evolving, that are yet to be discovered. Life is akin to an ever-changing landscape. Just like the seasons turn, so too do we transform and grow. By allowing certain attributes to remain undisclosed, you invite others to engage in the journey of discovery with you. This leap into vulnerability can strengthen your relationships, as intriguing moments become shared experiences that deepen emotional bonds. When was the last time you revealed a piece of yourself only after feeling a connection had formed? Reflection on this can provide insight into how maintaining an air of mystery can enhance your relationships. Mystery can serve as a playful dance, a gentle push and pull that encourages excitement rather than pressure to conform. Let's explore this further with a simple analogy. Consider a book with a captivating cover that draws you in. The content inside, however, unfolds its magic slowly. If everything were laid bare on the first page, would you still feel compelled to read on? Or does the journey through each chapter, the unfolding layers of plot and character, fuel your desire to know more? In romantic relationships, when we allow certain aspects of ourselves to remain veiled, we invite partners to enter a realm of intrigue. Imagine sharing aspects of your life slowly, revealing information that deepens understanding while simultaneously keeping the details rich with mystery. This method creates opportunities for conversation, allowing you to learn about each other organically rather than through a fire hose of information. As we wrap up this exploration of mystery within attraction, I encourage you to contemplate how much of yourself you are willing to share and how much you might hold back to create a sense of curiosity. It's a delicate balance, but one worth playing with. Are you ready to embrace your own capacity for intrigue? How can you weave moments of mystery into your interactions, enhancing your connections? Consider subscribing to our channel as we dive deeper into the nuances of attraction, uncovering how these elements shape our experiences and relationships. Join us for the next step in our journey as we explore the transformative power of playfulness in shifting the dynamics of our romantic engagements. As we step into the next chapter of our exploration, we find ourselves amidst a dance of power, playfulness. It's fascinating how the lighthearted exchange of banter can reshape the dynamics of our relationships. Have you ever noticed how a moment of playful teasing can shift the air, turning tension into laughter and distance into closeness? This is the magic of playfulness. an often overlooked yet powerful force in romantic connections. Let's think about times when you and a partner engaged in playful back and forth. Perhaps it was a silly inside joke that had you both in stitches, or a lively debate about your favorite movie that ended with mock seriousness. In these moments, the power dynamics begin to shift. Neither partner is solely in control. Instead, there's a delightful interplay, a rhythm that invites both of you to dance together. Alan Watts once said, "The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance." The concept of playfulness encourages us to embrace change and fluidity in relationships, weaving joy into the fabric of our interactions. In many cultures, traditional norms dictate roles within a relationship, often casting women in a passive role. However, embracing playfulness breaks those molds, transforming energy and power into a shared experience. When you engage in playful banter, it diminishes the seriousness that often underlies romantic dynamics. It invites not only laughter, but also vulnerability, allowing both partners to share moments of authenticity while navigating the tightrope of attraction. Consider the parallels between romantic interactions and playful activities from our childhood. Remember when we were kids, innocently playing tag or hide and seek? The essence of that time was pure joy, excitement, and the thrill of the unexpected. As adults, we can integrate that playful spirit into our relationships, breaking away from scripted roles. Rather than adhering to rigid expectations, what if you chose to express spontaneity, even in the smallest moments? For instance, if he playfully pokes fun at your obsession with a favorite television show, instead of taking offense, you might respond with your own lighthearted jab. By doing this, you step into a space of mutual joy rather than competition. You find not just laughter, but trust in each other's reactions, creating a tapestry where both of your personalities can shine. A relationship marked by playfulness allows for a refreshing exchange of vulnerability, where both partners feel safe enough to be authentic and real without the weight of judgment. Pause for a moment and reflect on your own experiences. Do you find yourself gravitating towards playfulness in your interactions? Are there moments where you held back, feeling that seriousness was necessary to ensure your point was made clear? It might be time to shake off that rigidity. It's important to remember that playfulness doesn't diminish respect or depth. Instead, it creates a fertile ground where both partners can feel valued while also allowing the relationship to flourish with energy and excitement. When was the last time you and a partner laughed so much that your cheeks ached? Those moments of joy can reconnect you and deepen your bond in ways straightforward conversations might miss. As we consider the significance of playfulness, I encourage you to incorporate it into your daily life. What can you do today with your partner to infuse a little more joy, humor, and lightness into your interactions? Perhaps it's through an unexpected compliment or finding humor in a mundane situation. As we conclude this exploration of playfulness, let's not overlook the invitation it offers. Are you ready to dance with your partner in this new way? Can you feel the shift in power dynamics that comes from embracing playfulness rather than clinging to rigid roles? Consider subscribing to our channel as we continue to journey together, identifying how each element of attraction contributes to the beautiful dance of love. Join us next time where we'll delve deeper into the power of vulnerability, uncovering how this often forbidden aspect can strengthen the bonds we cherish. As we venture into the next vital component of our exploration, we find ourselves face to face with a concept that many of us tread carefully around: vulnerability. Often perceived as a weakness in our fast-paced, achievement-driven society, vulnerability is, in reality, one of the most powerful tools we possess in developing genuine connections. It's time to challenge the misconception that being vulnerable means being exposed. Instead, consider that true vulnerability cultivates intimacy. Picture this. You're making dinner with your partner after a long day. As you chop vegetables, you start to share concerns about your job or a family situation weighing on your heart. Initially, you might feel hesitant, wondering if such confessions could appear as burdensome. But then you let go, expressing your fears and thoughts. With every word, you find an unexpected connection. Your partner moves closer, a warm hand on your back, engaging with compassion. In moments like this, vulnerability blossoms into a shared space, transforming a simple dinner into an enriching experience filled with understanding and warmth. It's worth reflecting on a lesson that Alan Watts often shared. Vulnerability is akin to the delicate beauty of bamboo bending in the wind. Instead of breaking under pressure, bamboo sways, adapting to its environment with grace. We can learn from nature, embracing the idea that true strength lies in our ability to be flexible, to share our truths openly, and to allow ourselves to be seen, even in moments of uncertainty. Think about your own experiences. Have there been times when you refrained from expressing your insecurities or fears in fear of rejection or misunderstanding? We often imagine vulnerability as a solitary path, walked only by those brave enough to bare their souls. In reality, it's a mutual journey. When we bravely share our fears, we invite the same openness from others. Rather than crumbling upon revealing our challenges, we create a bond fortified by trust and compassion. Vulnerability is also about shedding our armor. Have you noticed how many of us rely on masks or personas to navigate our social worlds, afraid to reveal our authentic selves? What if we put those masks aside, even just for a moment? As we unearth our true selves, we start to create a safe haven, one where both partners can explore their thoughts and feelings freely. It's in that space of openness that love truly flourishes. Imagine a garden filled with vibrant flowers, each representing the unique emotions and experiences that make up your relationship. If you tend to each flower gently, nurturing them with understanding and acceptance, you create a haven of growth where love can thrive. Conversely, if we keep certain aspects hidden or locked away, it stifles the potential beauty of that connection. Consider how you can cultivate an atmosphere of vulnerability with your partner. Could it start with a simple question on how they're feeling about their day? Or perhaps sharing a personal anecdote that reveals a hidden aspect of your childhood? These moments, though seemingly small, lay the groundwork for trust. They offer steady roots for your love to grow, enabling deeper connections over time. As we reflect on vulnerability, it's crucial to actively engage with it in our lives. Take a moment and ask yourself, what fears or anxieties have you withheld from your partner? What truths linger in the corners of your heart, waiting for an opportunity to bloom? True connection hinges on the courage to share and accept one another as we are, flaws and all. In closing this exploration of vulnerability, let's embrace the idea that being open and authentic with our partners enriches our experiences. Are you ready to shed the layers of pretense and allow yourself to be truly seen? Can stepping into vulnerability invite a deeper layer of trust into your relationships? If this conversation resonates with you, consider subscribing to our channel as we continue exploring the intricate tapestry of attraction and connection. Join us in our next installment, where we'll discuss the profound impact of mutual respect in nurturing passionate love, an essential element that strengthens the bonds we cherish deeply. As we dive into the art of mutual respect, we enter a realm that forms the bedrock of any thriving relationship. It's a powerful notion. Respect is not merely about acknowledging each other's individuality. It's about creating a partnership where both people feel valued, heard, and validated. In a love that flourishes, respect is essential, intertwining each interaction and moment shared. Imagine respect as the sturdy framework of a house, providing the necessary support for the walls that house your relationship. Without a solid foundation, even the most beautiful decor can't hold up against the pressures of life. When we respect our partners, we allow their true selves to shine, creating a space where love can flourish safely, just like a tree finding nourishment in the soil enriched by mutual acceptance. Reflect for a moment. Have you felt respect in your own relationships? Perhaps it was a time when your partner listened attentively to your thoughts, or when they acknowledged your boundaries and valued your input. On the flip side, consider moments when respect has faltered, when dismissive comments or belittlements crept into the dialogue, creating cracks in your connection. It's essential to recognize that disrespectful behaviors, however small they might seem in the moment, can lead to the slow erosion of trust and intimacy over time. Alan Watts reminds us that respect is akin to the ebb and flow of the tide, the natural rhythm that dictates a balance in relationships. Sometimes you will give, and at other times you will take. Mutual respect allows you both to navigate the crashing waves, ensuring that neither partner feels overwhelmed or undervalued. So, how can you cultivate a culture of respect in your connection? Start by actively listening to each other. Listening goes beyond mere silence. It's about being fully engaged in your partner's discourse. Seek to understand their perspective, even if it differs from your own. When you listen deeply, you validate their feelings and invite them to express themselves fully without fear of judgment. This act alone deepens the foundation of respect, allowing love to flourish in an environment rich with understanding. Consider also the importance of establishing and honoring boundaries, a fundamental pillar of respect. Have there been moments when you felt your boundaries were pushed? Sometimes, without realizing it, we can stray into our partner's comfort zones, leading to feelings of discomfort and resentment. Establishing clear boundaries and honoring them creates a safe haven, reinforcing respect as both partners navigate the needs and wishes of each other. But respect isn't a one-way street. Just as you respect your partner's needs, it's vital to communicate your own. Are you expressing what is important to you, or have you buried your desires to keep the peace? True respect means sharing openly, ensuring that both partners feel empowered to voice their feelings and requirements. The more you both express and share, the more the shared respect in your relationship grows. Let's pause and reflect. Can you identify areas in your relationship where respect can be reinforced? It might be as simple as expressing gratitude for the little things your partner does, or checking in with them to ensure their feelings are addressed. Each small act of respect contributes to a stronger emotional bond, a thread woven tightly into the fabric of your love. As we close this exploration of mutual respect, let's embrace a vital question. How can you nurture this essential component within your partnership? Are you ready to cultivate a climate rich in respect and appreciation, opening avenues for deeper connection and understanding? If this conversation resonates with you, please consider subscribing to our channel as we continue our journey, unraveling the nuances of attraction and connection. In our next segment, we'll delve into how the element of shared values can further strengthen the bonds we cherish, bringing us one step closer to the love we envision. As we delve into the next significant element in our journey of connection, shared values, we discover a foundation where two individuals can truly align. Shared values become the compass guiding a relationship, helping both partners navigate life's complexities together. When both individuals are rooted in similar beliefs and principles, it creates a profound sense of unity, fostering a bond that can withstand the storms of life. Think about the ideals that resonate with you deeply. What principles shape your daily decisions? Is it the importance of honesty, the value of family, or a commitment to growth and personal development? These values are intrinsic to who you are and, when shared, can harmonize your partnership in meaningful ways. Alan Watts often emphasized that life is about the interconnectedness of all things, much like a network of roots intertwining beneath the surface of a forest. Just as trees draw strength from one another through their shared roots, so too can partners find strength in their similarly grounded values. Reflect on your own relationship. Have there been moments where your core values aligned with your partner's and created a spark of joy or understanding? Perhaps it was agreeing on how to approach finances, discussions around parenting, or even shared passions for social causes. These moments foster a sense of belonging and connection, reinforcing that you are indeed on the same path, journeying through life. Conversely, consider instances where misalignment in values may have sparked conflict. Maybe you felt frustrated when your partner brushed aside family gatherings while you hold family deeply sacred. These differences play out in the choices we make every day, shaping how we interact with one another and the world around us. By recognizing that shared values lay the groundwork for harmony, we gain a clearer perspective on why it's important to explore and connect around these core beliefs. To nurture shared values in your relationship, engaging in open dialogue is essential. Take time to discuss what matters to both of you. What causes ignite your passion? How do you envision your lives together in terms of community, love, and spirituality? These discussions not only enhance understanding, but plant seeds for collaboration and growth within your partnership. Consider dissecting where your values align and where they differ. You might find that while you may not share the same view on every single topic, your underlying motivations may be rooted in love and connection. How can you both celebrate those commonalities while navigating any differences? Embracing authentic conversations around your values allows you to blend your perspectives and create a rich tapestry together, a partnership that is uniquely yours. Let's take a moment to engage in some self-reflection. Are there times when you felt isolated within your relationship due to differing values? What steps can you take to bridge that gap and build a deeper understanding? It's about finding common ground, recognizing that while you may not see eye to eye on everything, acknowledging your individual beliefs can enhance the overall dynamic. Cultivating shared values also involves growth and evolution. As you journey together, be open to the idea that your values may shift, intertwining with your partner in ways you both might not predict. Much like a river that carves its path over time, relationships can flow and adapt. Always revisiting questions like, what do we both value most prominently now, can keep the foundation of your partnership strong and resilient. In closing this segment on shared values, let's embrace this essential insight. By identifying and nurturing the principles that bind you together, you create a partnership steeped in understanding and connection. Are you willing to embark on this journey of discovery and exploration, both celebrating and navigating your values as a couple? If this conversation strikes a chord with you, I invite you to subscribe to our channel as we continue uncovering the elements that enrich our relationships. In our next episode, we'll explore the captivating aspect of passion and intimacy, discussing how these two intertwine to create deeper emotional bonds. Let's keep this journey going together, step by step, heart to heart. As we reach the final destination of our exploration, the intricate dance of passion and intimacy, we uncover the powerful connection that binds two souls in love. Passion ignites the flame, while intimacy deepens the warmth, creating a dynamic that is essential for a thriving relationship. It's in this combination that we find not just attraction, but a profound emotional bond that nourishes our connections. Imagine passion as a spark, an initial ignition that draws two people together, exciting and exhilarating. Think back to when you first met your partner. Perhaps it was an electric conversation or a shared glance that made your heart race. This fiery interest can manifest in myriad ways. It could be a shared hobby, igniting excitement, or physical touch that quickens your heartbeat. Alan Watts often spoke of this primal energy, much like the way the sun burns brightly but requires care to keep its flame steady. In relationships, passion needs nurturing to keep the connection vibrant. However, passion alone can be fleeting, as it often resembles the fleeting nature of a summer storm, intense yet temporary. This is where intimacy steps in. Picture intimacy as the sky that envelops the passion, providing a space for it to thrive and grow. Intimacy dives deeper than the surface. It involves understanding, vulnerability, and a shared history. Have you ever had a conversation with your partner that revealed thoughts and feelings you had kept hidden? Those moments of vulnerability where you truly connect become the threads that weave deeper intimacy into your relationship. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on your own journey. How do you experience passion with your partner now compared to when you first started dating? Has that initial spark transformed into a more nuanced flame of connection, or has it faded into the background? Many of us can find ourselves caught in routines, our day-to-day responsibilities pulling us away from nurturing that passion. During these times, it's crucial to recognize that intimacy can reignite the spark, breathing new life into your relationship. Consider this: passion can be rekindled through shared experiences. When was the last time you both ventured out of your comfort zones together? It could be trying a new hobby, traveling to unfamiliar places, or simply prioritizing date nights. Each shared experience strengthens your bond and can reignite that sense of adventure that sparked your initial attraction. When you embrace the outside world together, you become teammates navigating life's challenges, which inherently deepens your emotional intimacy. Furthermore, let us acknowledge the relationship between communication and intimacy. The more you communicate effectively and meaningfully, the more a solid foundation of intimacy can grow. What are the ways you currently communicate? Do you openly express your desires, fears, and dreams? Engaging in intimate conversations, those candid dialogues about hopes and dreams, or even fears, invites another layer of passion to your connection. It's like the dance of leaves in the wind, vibrant, intertwined, and filled with life. Consider also that intimacy encompasses not only emotional closeness, but physical touch, which plays a significant role in building passion. Have you ever noticed how a simple touch, a squeeze of the hand, a gentle hug, or even prolonged eye contact can create a warmth that resonates deeply within both partners? Touch communicates emotion in a way words often cannot, serving as a bridge between passion and intimacy. As we wind down this exploration of passion and intimacy, let's reflect on essential questions. How can you prioritize both elements in your relationship to ensure a balanced and thriving connection? Are you willing to invest time, energy, and understanding to nurture both passion and intimacy in your partnership? In this final revelation, we understand that passion and intimacy are not separate entities, but rather intertwined threads of the fabric of love. By recognizing the ebb and flow between the two, we cultivate a relationship that is rich, resilient, and profoundly fulfilling. If this journey has touched your heart, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and continue exploring the meaningful aspects that shape our relationships. Together, let's keep uncovering the intricacies of love, attraction, and connection, ensuring that every step we take leads us deeper into the beautiful dance of companionship. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and remember that love, with all its layers, is an ongoing journey worth embracing.